Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Introspect, the compass directing your true self. I am ShaniceANationSenior, communication specialist, life enthusiast, wife, daughter, sister, friend, and just a great big bundle of potentiality. Now, if you are new here, this channel focuses on self-love and personal development, effective communication, family life and relationships, health and wealth, and just about every and anything else in between, right? Now, by the title of this video, you know exactly what I will be discussing today. 5 reasons why we should never, ever, ever compare ourselves with anyone else. I'm so excited about talking about this particular topic today. If you are interested in hearing more about why we should never compare ourselves with anyone else, then keep on watching. Let me start off by saying, in a world of social media and a lot of societal pressures, there is just so much that is happening that can cause us to feel as if we need to be matching up with someone else and we need to be competing with someone else, and we should be thinking that I should be here when I am here. Like, you know, really and truly, there is no rush. I said it in another video, a previous video of mine. The race is not for the swift, but those who can endure. To be honest, I think that a lot of us, we confuse comparing ourselves with someone else to actually being inspired by someone else. Yeah, if you understand what I'm saying. Follow me now. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with you seeing yourself a particular way, seeing your life a particular way, and seeing someone else living that lifestyle that you aspire to have, and you work towards achieving something like that or even greater. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I believe that each of us were placed here on this earth to really help to motivate and to inspire each other. And I find that a lot of us, we get confused, and external factors or external influences gets to a lot of us a lot of times, and I can tell you it takes a deliberate effort to not do it. But guess what? I am telling you that it is possible to never ever compare yourself with anyone. Let me just get right into it. So I'll start off with reason number 1, and that is, there is no one else like you. There is no one else on the face of this earth like you. Can you guys tell how excited I am to be talking about this topic right now? Because yeah, the last time I checked, there is approximately 7.9 billion people on the face of this earth. The reality is we're unique, and we are unique for a reason. If everybody was the same, then what a boring world this would be. The dynamics, the interaction just existing. It sounds a lot scary if you ask me. Like, everybody's just the same. Like, no. So that's reason number 1 for not comparing yourself to anybody else. Reason number 2 why we should never compare ourselves with anyone else. Simply put, it's a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. Now, that same energy, that same effort, that same amount of time that I would be taking, that time that I'd be spending comparing myself, I could be using that time to improve on my skills and to develop myself, don't you think? I'm just saying. I happen to bump into a Bible scripture which can be found in the book of Galatians chapter 6 verses 4 to 5. This is in the New Living Translation, and it reads, "Pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself with anyone else. For we are each responsible for our own conduct. That particular scripture is so fitting and so telling. Why are we going to waste precious time comparing ourselves with someone else and lose out on that satisfaction? As the scripture says, you don't get that satisfaction that you can achieve from focusing on you. So why are you going to be comparing yourself with anyone else? It just doesn't make sense. All right, I move into reason number 3. Now, reason number 3 is you limit yourself when you compare yourself with anyone else. If you compare two things, when one was designed to perform or execute a particular task and the other was designed to execute another task which is completely different, you will be led to believe that that particular object or thing is worthless because it's not doing what it is you expect it to do. And just because you don't get something to give you the type of result that you want doesn't mean that it doesn't have use or it has any value to somebody else. You have so much more potential than you could ever imagine. Yet still, you compare yourself to someone who has not or will never achieve something that you were destined to accomplish. It just doesn't make sense, guys. And it goes back to point number 2. It's a waste of time to compare yourself with anyone else. That brings me to tip number 4 as to why you should never compare yourself with anybody else. And that is comparing ourselves with others sets us up for failure. You are comparing yourself with someone that has different capabilities, different talents, they have their own uniqueness about them. Yet still you're trying to compare yourself with them. You're trying to emulate something that you're not. Why not invest in your own talent, your own strengths? Why not try to develop on those instead of trying to be like somebody else? Comparing yourself is a recipe for disaster, guys. So it sets you up for failure. So don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. So that brings me to reason number 5. And that is comparing yourself with others dims the light on your success. Going back to that Bible verse where you forget or you are so fixated on someone else's successes that you forget about your own wins. You downplay your own achievements when you compare yourself with someone else. And when you dim the light on your own achievement, what that does too is it sets you up for, again, going back to point number 4, it sets you up for failure. When you can never meet up to those expectations of someone else, you never accomplish what they are able to accomplish. And then you start to feel as if you can never do anything right, or that you just cannot achieve anything at all. Don't compare yourself with others. So reason number 5, guys, as to why you should never compare yourself with anyone else, because it dims the light on your own successes. Yeah. All right. Now that's it on another episode of Introspect, guys. The compass directing your true self. Here is where I ask you to share your experience. Are you currently comparing yourself with someone else? Have you ever done that before? Tell me why. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you feel that it's something that you will continue to do. Thank you so much again for tuning in on Introspect with me, ShaniceANationSenior. If you have not already done so, guys, please head over to my YouTube channel at ShaniceANationSenior. Comment, like, Share this video and do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Until next time.